Okay, another tariff update for you. So you know in February, Trump put on a 10% tariff on products from China. And then in March, another 10%. And then just a few days ago, he added 34% tariff to products from China. And now tonight at midnight, he's putting another 50% on top, which means we're going to be at 104% tariffs on everything from China. So what's that mean for my fleet of machines? That means all these machines, they're about to be worth a fortune, and I'm sitting on a gold mine. If you want to get yourself a machine, if you want a machine from China, get it now. Get it here in the States. Buy on Facebook Marketplace. Go on Craigslist. Go to one of the local dealerships like Qumran, where I got these two mini excavators. Get one now before the prices go up. Because at midnight tonight, the prices are going up. Whether you like it or not, it's going to happen. So before I jump into this, if you guys like this kind of content, you want to support the channel, click like, click subscribe. It really helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm. So let's get into this. So these machines, if you watch my channel, you know I like to play with them. I clearly have a little addiction. Maybe I'm a little bit of a hoarder. I want to get as many of these as I can to do reviews on this channel to show you guys what they're really like to own, and if you want to buy something like this for your property yourself. We know we can't afford the big American name brand ones, and when I say American, I use that term loosely. The price of those, I bet you, will go up too, because parts in those are sourced from all over the world. Just as an example, this machine, I ordered it directly from the manufacturer direct in China. This has Italian pumps, Italian valves. It has Danfoss drive motors. It has parts on this from all over the world. This has a Kubota diesel engine, which is made in Japan. This one has a Honda engine, also made in Japan. This has Chinese drive motors, but it has Italian pumps and valves. But the American machines are the same way. There's stuff from all over the place. Cat, Bobcat, they have factories in China also. Some of these companies have their stuff made in Mexico, and they come from all over the place. These Danfoss drive motors are in some of the mini skids that you can get in America also. So I think those prices will go up. But even with these prices doubling, these are still homeowner style prices. They are not the big $40,000, $50,000 machines you're going to buy at an American dealership. So my Direct DRT 450, you can buy them right now for $5,500 with 104% tariff added on top. This little 450 is going to be selling for $11,220 plus shipping and tax. So this machine I bought back when they cost $6,300, and with taxes and shipping and everything shipped direct to me from China to Oklahoma, I paid about $8,500. Now the base price before shipping overseas to port, customs, all that stuff, taxes, is $11,400 for this machine. Still better than an American sold machine at over $40,000, right? So this machine, the Direct V1000, comes with a Kubota diesel, pilot controls, vertical lift arms, all the good stuff that you'd want on a big bad machine. Costs $9,300. The new 104% tariff adds $9,672 on top of the $9,300 you'd pay for this machine. This one now costs $18,972, machine plus tariffs, plus shipping, customs, all the stuff you have to add on top, taxes. So this is over a $20,000 machine now. And when I got it shipped to me in Oklahoma. It was $12,500 to do that. Now it's over 20 grand for this machine. It almost makes you want to spend $40,000 on a new Bobcat or a Kubota, right? This thing's so big and bad, I got to keep it camouflaged. I don't want someone to steal it. This thing's amazing. This is my track dumper I just recently purchased off Facebook Marketplace. I bought it from a guy in Kansas. I paid $2,900 for it. He bought it at an auction in Texas. He paid $2,200 with auction fees, which means that this probably is, I don't know, $1,800, $2,000 machine to buy, a Briggs & Stratton engine, a hydraulic dump bed, and 5-foot long tracks underneath this thing. Yeah. So my guess is on a little dumper like this, say if it's a $2,000 machine, you're going to add a little over $2,000, so now it's over $4,000 machine. By the time it goes to auction, maybe $4,500, and a guy like me want to buy it maybe $5,000, $5,500 by the time I get my hands on it. It's still not a bad deal. Or you could buy the American Wait, there isn't one. Yeah, there's no company in the States that sells anything like this. A little track mini dumper for your yard. Yeah, this is unique and special, and I'm going to hang on to it for a little while, even though the price just doubled. Thank you, Tariffs. So my little EGN EG360T, I paid $3,700 for this. I bought it on Facebook Marketplace from a guy who lived about an hour away from me, and he had worked a deal with a guy who bought a whole bunch of them at an auction here in Oklahoma, and he sold it to me for about $3,700. He traded $3,500 of value for it, and the guy who originally bought it at auction paid a little over $3,000. So they didn't make a whole lot of profit. I got it pretty cheap. So we're going to guess maybe it's a $3,000 machine if you were to buy it from the manufacturer and have it shipped here. So now this thing's over $6,000. And now with shipping and all the other stuff, it's probably a $7,000, $8,000 machine now with these new tariffs. I like it. I don't know if it's a $7,000, $8,000 machine though. I mean, maybe my mind's just clouded with how the prices have been, and I need to get used to the new prices. So it's a great example of if you can find one of these, any of these machines here, now, in America, in stock, on Marketplace, on Craigslist, your local newspaper, Facebook group, anything. If you can find one of these for pre-tariff pricing, I'd snag one now if you want one, because you're about to spend a whole lot more money to get your hands on one. Now over here, we have a Qimron 1-ton machine. This is the RH4-3. I bought it a couple years ago. Back when these cost a lot more money, and back when Qimron actually sold this model, this is a Briggs & Stratton mini excavator. It's got the side swing boom, it's got hard lines on it, it's got a hydraulic thumb, it's got little bash plates all over. It's a pretty well built machine. This thing cost me a lot. I paid over $10,000 for this. I don't know what a dealership would sell them for with the new tariff prices. It's not totally double because they're only paying the tariffs on what it costs them. I don't know what it costs them. But clearly, they're in business to make money. And even at $10,000, I was able to go to my local credit union and finance it. So they're making some pretty good profit on this machine. So I'm just going to throw out a wild guess number. We're talking about even numbers here. So we'll say they paid $5,000 for it. So now it costs them $10,000. So maybe this is a $15,000 machine now. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. Or maybe a local company like them, like K&R Equipment that sells these Qimron machines, maybe they won't double it and they'll absorb a little bit of a profit and they'll pay some and we'll pay some. But I don't really know how that looks yet. We'll find out in the coming days. But similar situation with this. This also is from K&R Equipment in Muskogee, Oklahoma. This is a Qimron XH20D. It's powered by a Yanmar diesel. It's got pilot controls. This thing's awesome. It's a 1.8 ton machine. So when I got it, they sold for $17,500. I think right now they're at $18,900 for the same unit. It's got 2 speeds on it. Like this is a cool machine. But this one, I don't know what it's going to be going for, but I'm guessing you're probably pretty deep into the $20,000 range at this point. Maybe in the low 20s. I'm not really sure because they pay what they pay because they buy so many of them. There's Qimron dealerships all over the country. So they're buying in bulk. They're getting container after container after container. So their prices aren't what normal people would pay. But they are going to pay tariffs on each container. so they can spread the tariffs out over all their machines. I don't know how that looks, but we're going to find out soon. In my messy old shop, you can't see very well, but this is a Honda Grom. It originally cost $3,000. This is not made by Honda Japan, but Honda from Thailand. This is a Thailand machine known as an MSX 125. At $3,000, that's retail. So what are they paying for them when they come over? Who knows what Honda pays for that? But prices are going to go up on those too, right? And then hidden behind here, there's a Honda Navi. The Honda Navi is not made by Honda in Japan. It's not made by Honda in Thailand. This is made by Honda in India originally, labeled as an MSX 125, and then they ship them to Mexico, and so this bike came from Mexico. So think about the tariffs in those other countries, Thailand, Mexico, India. I guess from Mexico that would be coming to the US. But how much more are they going to cost now? I mean, what Honda motorcycles, what are the metric bikes are really made in America? You know, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Suzuki, Honda. Are the motorcycles going to skyrocket? I have so many questions. So Amazon, if 80% of products on Amazon come from China, and there's 104% tariff on products from China, how much are the products we buy on Amazon going to cost next week, next month, when their stock supply here runs out? What about Walmart? Walmart's 70% from China. What are we going to pay for stuff at Walmart? 104% tariffs. I don't know. It's kind of scary to think about how much this really will impact us because so much comes from China. What about your iPhone? Comes from China. What about your computer monitor? Comes from China. I mean, there's so many products that come from all these other countries. I bet I'm not wearing a single piece of clothing that was made in America because I budget shop things, just like my daily driver's a 12-year-old GM truck with 272,000 miles on it. My hauler for the machines is an 02E 450 7.3 Power Stroke ambulance I paid $5,500 for. You know, I'm kind of frugal. Some of you say I'm cheap. Hey, it's okay. It's okay because it allows me to have more money to buy more toys. But really, what's going to happen with all the prices? Who knows? What I do know is if you want one of these machines and you plan to buy one in the coming months, I would highly recommend you grab one now locally before the prices go way up and double. Now the ones from the dealerships, we're going to see what happens with those prices. But we do know what happens with the prices when you buy a machine from the manufacturer in China. And these are going to be 104% more expensive than their base price has been. So, just some things to think about. Wanted to share a little bit of information with you guys. Have yourself a great night, and we'll see you on the next one.